What's going on, guys? It's your boy the FNAF Joe, producer Luke, speaking with another FNAF video. Today we are back again in, well, I'm actually formatting this video a little differently. As you can see, this is the 2026 plush collection video. I have it muted right now so I can speak. This isn't gonna go on for too long. Not like the actual video. I actually wanted to talk to you guys about my game that I'm still making. Yeah. There have been quite a few complications that I've had to overcome while making the game. Specifically character, I'm not sure how to word this, but like character features like that are unique to that character. So I've been trying to, just make every character unique and testing it out. I've been doing that. I am over halfway done with the characters, and the rest of the time that it will take for those characters to be done, maybe like summertime. So you could either expect the game to come out in the summer or fall, which is exciting. I did say something about the game's final release around that time frame in a previous post that I've made, so I would often check your posts or the posts that I put out to kind of get a feel of kind of what's happening in my day-to-day life. I don't really post many posts a lot, but it's good for quick information. So that's when the game could be debuted. I also want to remind you all that this is not the final stage of the game. In fact, once the game is debuted on Scratch, I am going to use that as a blueprint for the final result of the game. I have Blender already installed and I've messed around with it a little bit. I am still kind of working my way around it, but once I figure that all out, I can go ahead and make it all in 3D. And yes, I did just make a random Scratch username for the game, so I'll tell you guys once like the game is coming out shortly, or like before it comes out. Another thing I'd like to point out is that this game does have lore. I have a entire doc dedicated to what is going to be happening before, after, and during the game, and this is not going to be the final game. There is going to be sequels, I can assure you. That's what's going to happen. And I also want to inform you that there is also going to be some other unique mechanics added to the game. For example, one of them I'm thinking about is a ventilation reset, something similar to FNAF 3, as well as frequent power outages, and a couple other things, but I'm not going to spoil them all here. Yeah, and something I am aiming for in this game is make it like FNAF lore from 2014 to 2015, before FNAF 3, when we thought Purple Guy was using the yellow bear costume. That's what I'm aiming for, some FNAF nostalgia. So, if you're a longtime FNAF fan like me, I would highly recommend playing this game once it comes out. I am also thinking about doing a Let's Play in the game once it officially releases, and I can promise you that a trailer is going to drop fairly soon for the game. I'm very excited for that. I already got music picked out. I already have a type of style I want for the game. It's going to be nice. I'm excited for it. Let's see, what what else is on the agenda? What else? I am thinking about doing 2 extra nights instead of 1 extra night. So it's not just going to be a 6th night, there's also going to be a 7th night. I'm not really sure I'm going to do an 8th night like in FNAF 4, because I think that's just overkill. Instead, I might do custom night. There's going to be voice acting for the game. I am excited for that. I have a couple people in mind that I think would be great for a couple of the roles. I'm also thinking about, instead of doing phones, like our iconic phone guy, Ralph, I'm thinking of doing pre-recorded tapes, because I think that's just going to be a lot better. It's going to be a lot more aesthetic. Yeah. And I have a couple other things in mind. For example, post-night minigame, much like in FNAF 2, or FNAF 4, I should say. It's more appropriate. It's also more well-known. And back to the characters. I have been thinking about a lot of the characters. A lot of them seem very appropriate for where it's located, and a couple other ones not so much. But I've already designed them all, coded them all. It's too late to take them back now, so I might as well just push forward. And another thing I'd like to note is that there's going to be one camera that has no characters. It's going to be only for lore, reason, information. So just brace yourself when that comes out. Anyway, I believe that's it for this game update. I do want to do more of these because I find that they're actually very fun. Again, trailer's going to be dropping soon. I'm going to finish all the characters beforehand and all of their unique mechanics, I guess. So I'd stay tuned for that. I know people out there are wanting, like, oh, I want some more plushie videos. I understand that. This is also important, and I'd like to hear your thoughts about it in the comments. This has been something I wanted to do for a very long time, and I'm very excited that I get to actually do it. Yay! So, without further ado, I think that's it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this update video. If you did, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, notify, because this video is so good. I promise you there's going to be more updates on the way as the game continues in development, and maybe I will throw in some voice acting lines just for the fun of it. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!